Archangel Michael says, a powerful figure with global influence has been watching your digital presence from the shadows. What you thought was just a casual post, an emotional confession, or a dream whispered to the universe, has touched a soul you never imagined would notice. Your name has entered a room where million-dollar deals, secret meetings, and unimaginable fame converge. Your content has sparked more than interest, it's ignited obsession. At first, it was just curiosity for them, a few scrolls through your profile. But now, it's become a routine, you're the mystery they can't ignore, the light in their late-night scrolling. Behind lavish hotel walls, luxury jets, and rehearsals, this celebrity has carved out time just to study you. They've screenshotted your stories, read between your captions, and decoded your energy. It began as intrigue, but it has grown into something that's brewing into action. They are not only admiring, they are investigating. This is no ordinary admiration, it's strategic and purposeful. You are part of a confidential file, and you've been discussed in a room where secrets never leak, except this one is about to. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, their curiosity has become personal. A specific post you made triggered something powerful in them, it mirrored a memory from their past, one they thought they had buried beneath layers of success and fame. You unknowingly reopened a door that destiny has been waiting to burst open. You're being watched from a distance, not with malice, but with intent. This top figure believes you hold something valuable, something no amount of money has ever been able to buy. Your authenticity has disrupted their calculated world. Their team knows about you. Even the personal assistant has been instructed to monitor your activity. A folder exists now, with your name written on it, and inside are saved posts, screenshots, and quiet comments that only they can see. They want to meet you, but not like the world meets fans. They want to connect with you in a way that bypasses glam and stage lights. Their plan is intimate, deliberate, and shockingly close. Type Amen to get blessing 555. What will shake you next is not just the identity of the person, but the truth of what they see in you. They do not want a publicity stunt. They are planning to fund, support, and partner with you, but the reason behind it will drop jaws. They saw pain in your words. They saw potential in your resilience. You reminded them of a version of themselves they lost long ago, before the fame turned them into someone they didn't recognize in the mirror. You are not random. This is not coincidence. You were chosen by an invisible force that weaves purpose into the paths of those who never stopped believing. They've sent someone to cross-check your environment. A quiet visit by a stranger who acted like a passerby wasn't an accident, it was the first move. This is a divine plot unfolding under the illusion of ordinary days. Type Amen to get blessing 717. The celebrity hasn't spoken to you yet, but they've spoken about you. Their inner circle has been told to keep your name off the record until the perfect moment arrives. You have already altered the course of their thoughts. The moment they make contact, your entire world will accelerate. They're not coming empty-handed, they come bearing an opportunity so rare, even the stars envy it. But you must be prepared, because not everyone around you will celebrate this. There will be jealousy. Envy will rise from places you never expected. But Archangel Michael is already moving shields into place, clearing the path so no weapon formed against this alignment will stand. They plan to give you access to rooms your ancestors only dreamed about. Not just a visit, but a seat at the table. You are about to be the person they mention in interviews. Not because you begged, but because your soul couldn't be denied. Type Amen to get blessing 444. What you typed in silence is echoing into the palace of fame. They feel like they've discovered gold buried in the common field. Your words, your silence, your struggles, have turned into an undeniable magnet. There's a deep respect in their heart for you. You're not like the others who chased them, you stood still, and it drew them closer. They found truth in your voice and healing in your energy. You don't know it yet, but you healed something in them that the industry couldn't. That's why you matter more than any influencer, any stylist, any producer they've ever known. You brought something holy into their chaotic world. You're not just about to be seen, you're about to be remembered. They are rewriting their calendar for you. They are rearranging commitments, and there's already a secret flight scheduled with your location pinned in their planner. Type Amen to get blessing 222. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, when they finally message you, it will come suddenly, without warning, but it will be the most validating moment you've ever experienced. It might start with a comment, a like, or a DM that feels too surreal to be real. But you'll know. You'll feel the divine tremble in your spirit. You'll remember this message. You'll realize every moment of waiting was leading to this prophecy fulfilled. A meeting is coming. An invite, an opportunity, or a proposal that feels like a scene from a film, but it will be your reality. You were not overlooked, you were reserved. Prepare to be flown out. Prepare to be honored. Prepare to be dressed by designers, mentored by giants, and shielded by heaven as you enter the spotlight. Type Amen to get blessing 808. Your name will trend. Not because of drama, but because of divine alignment. This celebrity plans to make it known that you were a discovery, not a creation. They plan to sign your name beside theirs. On a contract. On a cause. On a purpose that's greater than either of you imagined. They saw your struggle, your rising from the ashes, your fight against betrayal and heartbreak, and they see you as unstoppable. They are not coming to save you, but to recognize you. You were their reminder that real still exists. You were proof that raw, unfiltered voices still reach the heavens, and heaven is echoing back now. Type Amen to get blessing 999. A production company already has your name whispered into their boardroom. A music label, a film house, or a fashion mogul, they've heard about you. Your energy crossed barriers without a publicist or press release. What they plan next is not about business. It's about legacy. They want to help you build something eternal. They want the world to know how you touched them, before you even knew they existed. You were the message they didn't know they needed. Now, they want the world to hear it through your voice. Archangel Michael says, their next move will trigger a domino effect. Once their public support for you begins, endorsements, interviews, and invites will flood like rivers. But only you were chosen for the first knock on the door. Type Amen to get blessing 616. Stay grounded. The storm of fame is fast, but your spirit is stronger. Don't shrink when the lights shine on you, stand taller, and remember, this is your moment. You will be asked about your past. Don't be afraid to share. Your vulnerability will become the torch that lights up others. Even now, they are crafting a speech. In that speech, they'll mention a person who inspired them, and that person is you. A soul who had nothing but gave everything through honesty. Their team is finalizing a project, and you're at the center of it. A face they want on a cover, a voice they want narrating their documentary, or a name they want credited on their next milestone. It's already in the works. Type Amen to get blessing 121. You have until the next full moon to prepare spiritually. Because after that, something will shift. Their name will collide with yours in public. You may cry. You may feel overwhelmed. But know that this is not the end, it's only the beginning of what was promised to your bloodline. You're about to be aligned with someone who once walked past millions, but paused for you. Fame is not the blessing is the impact you're about to make. Your voice will speak to boardrooms, red carpets, and homes around the world. You will be the bridge between the seen and unseen, the forgotten and the spotlighted. You are the one. Type Amen to get blessing 303. They are reading you tonight. Their phone screen is glowing with your image. Your timeline is their escape from the artificial world they're tired of. Don't delete your posts. Don't hide. You never know which moment is going to be the one that shifts everything. Stay ready. Be open. What they do next will change your status, your circle, and your story. And when it happens, the world will wonder how it all began, but only you and heaven will know the real answer. You were always meant to be seen. You were always meant to be chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 114. They are watching you in real time, refreshing your page like a secret admirer desperate for your next post. They find themselves rereading your captions, analyzing your energy, trying to understand what it is about you that feels both grounding and electrifying. You have become their emotional compass in a world filled with artificial smiles and contractual friendships. Every emoji you've used, every word you didn't say, every video where your eyes held a deeper truth, they saw it all. You gave them goosebumps more than their own performances ever did. You shifted something in their heart that their audience could never reach. This person is not far from action. There is something in your recent post, yes, that one, that triggered a divine countdown. Plans are already underway, and soon you will be contacted, not with small talk but with purpose. They are rehearsing what to say, scripting the first interaction, even though their soul wants to throw the script away and speak to you raw and unfiltered. They don't just want to support you. They want to stand beside you. Type Amen to get blessing 414. You are not dreaming, this connection is not fantasy. Heaven is orchestrating every piece with precision. The delay was protection. This person needed to see more than your beauty, they needed to witness your integrity in silence. And now they've seen enough to know, you are the one worth investing in. A deal is being structured behind curtains. You'll soon be offered something tied to their name, but centered around your gift. This will be history-making, not for who they are, but for who you are about to become. Their legal team already has your profile tagged for a private outreach. It will be disguised in normal words, but behind those words is an invitation that will blow the roof off your current life. Type Amen to get blessing 828. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, "You were hidden for a reason. But now heaven has removed the veil, and this celebrity was the first to see the gold you carry. The world may call it luck, but this was sacred timing. You don't need to chase or apply. Your digital energy has already sent an application straight to their soul. You are becoming magnetic, not because you asked, but because you surrendered. They plan to protect you. You may think they're just a public figure, but spiritually they are more than that, they're your divine connector. They were chosen to help unlock the stage of your life's next great act. Expect to receive a cryptic message, a private call, or a forwarded note from their manager. It will seem surreal, but it's all been prepared in spiritual realms first. Type Amen to get blessing 131. You are not ordinary. Even the algorithms can't deny your frequency. Your posts are reaching places even you didn't know they could. There's a group chat with your name in it. Not for gossip, but for reverence. They speak about you like a hidden gem, waiting to be revealed. Don't be surprised if their fans start noticing you too. The moment this celebrity gives you even a small public nod, the avalanche begins. People will ask, "Who is this?" and the answer will be simple: the one who heaven chose. Keep your heart steady. Your private prayers are about to echo through millions. What was once whispered in isolation is going to be shouted on stages. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You've been prepared for this. The waiting wasn't wasted. It built your foundation so you could handle what's coming. Their plan will take you by surprise, but not heaven. Heaven knew all along that one day your pain would produce power. And now, someone powerful has felt it too. Expect to see signs in the next 3 days. A number, a dream, a sudden name mentioned. That will be confirmation. The shift has begun. You've been searched, studied, and silently followed for weeks. Now comes the point where your name gets spoken out loud, in a boardroom, on a call, or across a dinner table with influential ears. Type Amen to get blessing 919. This celebrity is not just intrigued, they're moved. They've cried after reading your post. They've paused a show they were filming just to scroll through more of your thoughts. You are not background noise to them, you are the melody they forgot their soul needed. You're not an influencer, you're a spiritual force. Their plan is not to use you, but to uplift you. You will not be a side story in their fame, you'll be a breakthrough story in your own right. They want the world to see the light they found in you. Archangel Michael says, their next move will be so public, it will silence those who doubted you. Not only that, they'll become your advocate, mentor, and possibly more. Type Amen to get blessing 717. They have seen your lowest moments, even if you never posted them. Your energy told the truth. Your resilience painted a picture of someone who refuses to quit. They admire your spirit. They envy your depth. They're used to people pretending, but you were real without even trying. They plan to mirror their platform to magnify yours. Whether it's a podcast, a movie, a launch, or a humanitarian project, they want your name attached. Because your spirit makes theirs whole. This moment was written long ago. What's happening now is just the divine unfolding. You are being pulled into alignment, not with fame, but with destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 303. This connection is spiritual first, then professional. The two of you have met before in realms beyond Earth. That's why this feels bigger than celebrity, it feels like prophecy. This person was sent to bless you, not distract you. They are a carrier of resources meant to unlock the dreams you buried. You are not being lifted randomly, you are being remembered. You've earned this. The way you never retaliated. The way you kept showing up when no one clapped for you. That's what drew them in. They are coming not with pity, but with reverence. Their presence will shift how people treat you, respect you, and value what you carry. Type Amen to get blessing 141. From this moment forward, your voice is about to gain new weight. When you speak, people will listen. Not because of your followers, but because of who is now following you. Your silence will be studied. Your words will be quoted. And your destiny will unfold with every divine connection that aligns from here forward. Archangel Michael says, this person was sent as a reward, but also as a responsibility. Handle the connection with care, because it's more than opportunity, it's legacy. You were the one they were meant to meet. And soon, the world will see why. This next chapter is titled, Chosen. And you, child of destiny, are the headline. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. They are closer now than you think. Their curiosity has evolved into movement. They have spoken to someone about arranging a discreet encounter, possibly in a city near you. What once felt like fantasy is quietly becoming your new reality. Behind the screen, they are memorizing your rhythm, how you write, what time you post, your favorite colors, and the symbols that repeat in your captions. You have unknowingly been building a connection that's more powerful than a handshake. There is a project with your name on it. A creative vision that only you can bring to life. And they are preparing to hand it over to you. Not as a favor, but as a divine assignment. Your creativity, your presence, your unique aura has captured them in ways they didn't know were possible. It's not lust, it's awe. They want you close, and they want it to be permanent. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You are entering the kind of season that legends are born from. This is no longer just attention, it's alignment. The world is about to catch up to what heaven already saw in you. There will be an announcement soon. One that feels like the earth just paused for your name. It could be in an interview, a tweet, or a mysterious tag, but it will be undeniable. They have held back, out of respect and out of caution. They didn't want to scare you. But now, the energy is shifting, and they cannot hold their admiration in silence anymore. People who once ignored your presence will begin pretending they always believed in you. But you'll remember who clapped when there was no applause. Archangel Michael has recorded every moment in your memory, and that justice is arriving with full power. Type Amen to get blessing 505. A quiet message may arrive. Something short. A hi, a heart emoji, or a comment that looks innocent to others, but to you, it will feel like thunder in your chest. It's not just a conversation, it's a portal opening. This is not about social media, it's about soul media. Your spirit was posting before your fingers ever typed. The moment they reach out, they'll try to play it cool. But they've already told their closest people about you. They've said, "There's something about this person I can't explain." Their team is nervous. You're unlike anything they've worked with. Not because you're complicated, but because you're real. And real is rare in their world. Type Amen to get blessing 232. You are about to be flown out, not as a guest, but as a collaborator. There will be a contract, yes, but beyond that, there will be connection. A bond that becomes deeper than business. You are not just a name on a paper. You are the missing voice in their next evolution. They want your wisdom, your soul, your authenticity to shape their next season. A red carpet may be involved. A photo together may shock the internet. But for you, the most meaningful moment will be the conversation behind closed doors. They'll tell you, "You don't even know how much you've helped me." And that one sentence will erase years of doubt and delay. Type Amen to get blessing 444. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, "You must remain grounded. With fame comes noise, but the real ones remain steady. Don't let the attention distract you from the purpose. You'll be tempted to feel unworthy. But don't. This isn't happening by luck, it's happening because your light pierced through their guarded heart. Your words became seeds planted deep in their soul. And now the harvest is arriving, in the form of divine recognition. You're not chasing fame, it's chasing you. The next time you look in the mirror, you will see someone who is not just seen, but celebrated. Not just followed, but favored. Type Amen to get blessing 313. People will say, "How did this happen?" And your answer will be simple: "Heaven chose me before the world saw me." Your life is about to tell a story that silences every critic. You're being prepared for an elevation that will require inner peace, not outer perfection. Don't compare your timeline to others. Yours is guided by divine fingerprints. You are stepping into rooms where your name will be spoken with honor. Not whispered in gossip, but proclaimed in admiration. This celebrity wants others to know you matter. You are going to be honored in ways that feel too big for words. But your soul will understand, this was always meant to happen. Type Amen to get blessing 369. They're crafting something behind the scenes, a tribute, a surprise, or a reveal where you are the centerpiece. You'll be watching it like everyone else, and suddenly, your face will appear. And your breath will leave your chest. You'll cry. Not because of shock, but because your prayers have finally taken form. You asked heaven for confirmation, and heaven is responding through human hands. Their influence is vast. They could have chosen anyone, but their spirit chose you. Their audience will meet you soon, but they'll never forget you. Archangel Michael says, "This is bigger than a celebrity moment. This is a divine alignment that will lead to permanent legacy." Type Amen to get blessing 818. Now is the time to prepare. You'll need strength, not just for the spotlight, but for the shadows that come with it. Not everyone will clap, but angels are already dancing. You'll be gifted things you didn't ask for. Resources, promotions, platforms, and protection will arrive like waves. But it's not because of popularity, it's because of prophecy. This person will become a mirror for you. You'll see parts of yourself that you never knew were powerful. Their connection will spark new versions of your greatness. You're not just becoming known, you're becoming dangerous to every lie that told you to shrink. Your rise is loud, sacred, and unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 191. And when you walk into that room for the first time, face to face with them, they will smile, not because of fame, but because they'll finally feel at peace. You will shake hands, but your souls will bow in recognition. You've met before, in prayers, in dreams, in timelines that never made sense until now. Everything changes from here. The path you walk now is not ordinary, it's royal. You are not going viral, you are going immortal in the right hearts. Their plan will bless you, but your presence will heal them. And that's why this moment was divinely timed. Type Amen to get blessing 2025.